Hey family, hope all is well with many of you. I was sitting here and all of a sudden I became very inspired to um, do a little something for you, okay? And you know, I was thinking about many of you, even though I know I don't know many of you personally, okay? But in the spirit, we are spiritually connected, okay? And a lot of times I get vibes by people energetically, okay, as far as what I pick up on people. And I pretty much wanted to do like a quick collective insight on my brothers and sisters who checks me out. Just get a little idea about many of you as far as, where you are vibrationally, where you, as far as your characters and just little things about many of you. Now it's collectively, so everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Let me just say that everybody's not going to resonate with every message, but just know the spirit realm knows all things, and you know, um, that's pretty much why I am led by the spirit. Okay, I say it once, I'm gonna say it again. It has not stirred me wrong. Let me just say that. Okay. So anyway, I see you, family. I see you. Okay, whether many of you, commune with your sister or not, I do see you. All right. Even the messages that many of you leave me, I do. I do acknowledge them, and I appreciate you all for your love, supporting my channel, and just for the positive feedback. It means a lot. I know I'm not alone. Let me just say that, and you're not alone, family. Okay. Um, as the spirit leads your family, you know, to as far as as you move forward, as it leads you to different places, people, shall I say, um, is a reason for it. And along the path, that the spirit is leading us all. Okay, we will encounter people that will bring such great blessings in our lives, wisdom, support, okay, and that right message. All right, that right message that will inspire you, and it will just give you the just to keep going. Just keep going. Cause like I say, everybody's going through something. So anyway, and I love to inspire my brothers and sisters, because I have too been inspired, okay, on this spiritual path, and it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it, Um, it's how do you say it? Pass the torch. It's nothing like it, you know, and just giving back and being a blessings to others. Okay, so anyway, I came across 6 cards. Happy is to hear. Okay, if this resonate with you, just know that it was meant for your ears. Okay, now one of the cards I didn't show, I put it back in the deck, so it's really 7 cards. One of them was funny, and so that's letting me know many of you have a good sense of humor, and you know you're someone, if I was like to hang with you, you would definitely have me laughing, and I love to laugh. Okay, you're someone who definitely have a sense of humor, and you just love to crack jokes, and you just full of laughs. Okay, you're a very funny individual. Okay, someone that really got a chance to get to know you, they'd be like, you know what, that person's so funny. Oh my goodness, I love being around them because they make me laugh. It makes me laugh. It's so silly. Yeah, that's many of you, okay, that watches me. But anyway, some of you are this, okay, dotting. Now let me say this real quick. I'm using the Radiant Self Oracle, okay? And with this oracle, it is pretty much speak about the positive aspect of a person, of an individual, and as well as speaks from the perspective as far as one character, okay, and a little background on the individual. Let me just say that, okay? And it can tell me a lot about a person, all right? So as you see, I don't really have to know you personally, okay? The spirit realm knows you, all right? Just remember, you're more than just your flesh, okay? You are eternal spiritual being and your energy. So you're more than just your flesh. So it's pretty much like the spirit is reading your energy, okay? That we all give off. So this popped up concerning a few of you who watches me. Dottie, this is you, okay? Many of you operating as being someone who's dotting, and you can Google it, all right? But my understanding of it is someone that the way about them, they don't really go around saying, you know, I love you, I love you, I love you. They show it. They show it, okay? And I think that's a beautiful quality in a person. Now, you know, for a lot of us women, and I was once like that. I've stated this before in the past, okay? I'm going to turn my AC on. This is not going to get it. I'm sitting up here cooking in my ride, and this is not going to get it, family. Hold up. Let me turn the air on. Give me a minute. Your sister over here just sweating, and I don't have to sweat, okay? I do have AC. Hello. Let me turn this down. Give me a minute. Oh, I feel good. All right. Okay. Okay, but y'all saying, okay, Corinne, come on, bring it. I'm getting ready to bring it, okay? All right. As you see, I'm funny too. I have a sense of humor, all right? I don't take everything so seriously. You know, it's a time for everything, okay? Please know that. But anyway, I was once like that, you know. I thought I needed to hear it more than anything, okay? But it's nothing like someone showing you. When a person's constantly showing you, you know, they really don't have to say it because they're showing you, okay? They're putting the work in, they're showing you. And it means so much compared to somebody who's saying it all the time and they're not. Well, let me just say their actions are not lined up to their words, okay? So, go figure. Depending on, you know, which one the individual would prefer, you know, but I definitely would prefer more showing it, okay? But anyway. All right, family. Your sister had to cool off a little bit. So anyways, this is many of you dotting, okay? Behind the scenes, when it comes to your loved ones, or when it comes to your, you know, significant other, this is how you would carry yourself, all right? Less talking, you all about action. You show it, okay? So, then I have intuitive. Now, common sense, if you're watching me, you're definitely intuitive, okay? If you're watching me, you know, because, you know, for the most part, we are what we attract. If you're checking me out and you led to watch me, you are definitely someone who's very, very intuitive, okay? And I'm sure also, you know, you pick up on people's emotions. You know, you just have a sense of knowing as well. You know, you just very intuitive. You know, that part about you is very strong, okay? And I say kudos for you because it will not stir you wrong. You know, just never procrastinate. Whatever you're sensing, you're picking up, you know. Yes, be led by the spirit, okay? So many of you are very intuitive. And I'm sure many of you are empath as well, okay? All right, like your sister. Many of you are, that's right, extroverted. I'm sure you're always constantly outside. You're always, you know, planting your feet. You know, you're constantly in nature. You're constantly doing something. You're very active, okay? Whether it be work-related, whatever the case may be, you're constantly on the go. This is many of you, okay? And it's all good. It's all good. Now, check this out. Your sister used to be extroverted, okay? When I was younger, you know, in my, you know, early 20s, okay? In late 20s. As I started to, you know, move up, I probably say maybe in the middle, I probably say maybe about, once I reached like my 30s, I started to slow down, meaning I wasn't as active as I once was. I stopped going to the clubs. I had no desire for going to the clubs. I had no desires for hanging with the, crowd, shall I say, as far as going out for drinks and all of that. And there's nothing wrong with that. To each their own. It's just those certain desires that I once had, I don't have those desires anymore, okay? And if I want to drink, I will drink socially. I love a glass of wine every now and then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. To each their own. But as far as me being extroverted, I used to be more like that when I was younger, okay? And a part of me still want to get out and because I'm always trying to, push myself to get out in nature, because I know it's very beneficial for me to get out in nature. All of this helps me to be centered and grounded, okay? And it's so good to play our feet. And I talk about this all the time. But I also have to exercise what I talk and get outside more and get grounded. Now, my next video, I'm going to show you some healing stones that I have. I have bought these from Amazon. Keeping stones on you, family, they will help keep you grounded as well, okay? They are very beneficial as far as, keeping you balanced, okay? In those areas that you need to be balanced in. And then when you're using them as far as on you, throughout your day, it's very beneficial. And also when you're in meditation, it's very beneficial. But on my next video, I'm going to show you this little box I have and let you see what I'm talking about. But I definitely have some healing stones that I do keep on me daily, okay? And actually, I use them when I'm led by the Spirit to use them. I don't be rocking stones just for the hell of it, okay? But I use these crystal stones only when I'm led by the Spirit to use them. Because I have one on me now. It's here, okay? It's here. Hello. Got to put it somewhere. I like for my stone to touch my skin. If I'm not holding it, it'll be here, all right? But anyway, many of you are very extroverted, okay? I'm sure you're very active. You're not someone that's constantly in the four walls. But your sister, right now, I am more introverted, shall I say. I just love the comfort of my room. That is my happy space, and it reflects me. My room reflects me. It's open, it's spacious, I'm just keeping it real. I don't have like stuff all on the floor, clutterness. That's never really been me anyway, I guess it's due to my upbringing, but I don't care for clutterness, okay? And I'm kind of glad, because a lot of this will help me to not be trying to collect things, feeling the need to keep buying things and holding on to things, okay? I really want to be more of, be able to release as far as those things that are not for my highest good to be holding on to, okay? Even people, but definitely when it comes to things, 'cause I don't want to be attached to things, and I love jewelry, but as you see, I'm going to my stones, my magnets, to me, this is priceless, okay? And a lot of people are not into this right here, but I am, okay? I rock my little stones, that promotes positive energy, like my tourmalines and all of that. I just love stones, okay? And I like to wear them. Just like a lot of people like to wear, silver and gold. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? To each their own. But for right now, I'm more introverted, and I do get outside, but not as much as I should. And basically, I'm not as active as far as, being out and about. Some people, they just constantly outside. They constantly going somewhere. I'm more, inside. I'm more a homebody. I love family, and that's my happy space, being around those that I love, and being, as I stated, introverted, being in my room, okay? It's just something about the way I have my room is peaceful, and it reflects me. It reflects me the way I have my room, and anyway, y'all didn't ask me all that. Many of you are this, okay? But your sister, I'm more introverted, all right? That's me. And my daughter is extroverted, okay? She love to go. My son is like me. He's introverted, okay? He's laid back. He's chilled, okay? Like his mama. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Many of you are like this. And I said that about many of you. You're very approachable, okay? You're so friendly. You are so friendly. Okay, and it takes for one to be friendly in order to attract friends. You know what I'm saying? Many of you are very friendly, okay? And I am too. I'm very approachable. You know, I don't never carry myself like I am so up here and people are down there, you know. Don't come around me. You know, I'm very approachable, okay? But I go by energy. Your energy got to be right, okay? Because if it's not, you know, you coming this way, I'm going that way. But many of you are very friendly, okay? And this is what the Spirit is revealing to me about many of you, okay? This is many of you, all right? You're very transparent. And I definitely pick up on this about many of you, okay? What you see is what you get, all right? And you ain't trying to wear no mask, okay? Many of you are like an open book, okay? Many of you are like an open book. And there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's some wonderful qualities. You know, I'm the kind of person, you know, if you don't tell me, if you're not communicating with me and you're not being transparent with me, and you keep it like to yourself, you know, people can't read your mind. Well, some people can. Some people have the gift to read minds, but you know what I'm trying to say, people can't really read your mind. So a lot of people, you know, wear the mask. And, you know, they're not like this. Many of you are very genuine and you're very authentic, okay? You're transparent, all right? It's like what you see is what you get. And this is how many of you come off, okay? Very transparent, all right? Not everybody, but many of you who watch me, yeah, that's one of your characteristics. Many of you are this right here. You're in the learning phase. And you know what? I am too. We never know it all. Let me just say that. But we know what we need to know in this life, okay? For our highest good, okay? Let me just say that. But I am too still in the learning phase, family, okay? And I love to learn. Many of you are doing a lot of research, okay? You're doing a lot of reading. And you're pretty much like just seeking. That's how I was in the beginning. I was seeking. I was very hungry for knowledge. Because as I stated back in the day, when I was working at the hospital, and this was like 2011, okay? Because I left the hospital, working at the hospital in 2012. But in 2011, I was sitting there, and I told the story many, many, many times. But I remember being in front of the computer, and I was like, it got to be more than just this. It's like all of a sudden I paused. And I think I was like reflecting on my life, and I was just sitting there, and I was just looking around, and I said, it got to be more than just this. So I started doing a lot of praying. You know, I was doing a lot of talking to God, and you know, I said, Lord, it got to be more than just this right here. And it's funny, I was working and everything, but I felt empty, and I was someone who was going to church, and I still felt empty. You know, because a lot that was in the Word, let me just say this real quick, a lot of it was going over my head, you know, and I wasn't the person that I am today. You know, back then, I think what it was, my soul was really hungry for me to receive the knowledge, okay, that I was lacking, you know, because just reading the Word, you know, and I would read the Word every now and then, but once I started being hungry for the knowledge, I started really getting that book, exercising it, okay? And as well, I was meditating, and I was having more of a relationship with the Most High God, you know. And it's like everything took off from there. And I was doing a lot of meditation because I exercise Psalms 1 that talks about meditating day and night on the Word. You know, one time somebody had left a message, and I think I was talking about meditation. They were like, you need to meditate on the Word. They don't know me. I don't know why people go by one video and they think they got this figured out. My videos go back, and if you go by one video, you know, it is judging people because, you know, you go by one video, watch several of my videos, you know, and before you get a feel for me, unless you psychic, you know, you have a gift and you feel like you don't figure a sister out, you know, because I too can figure you out as well, but I try not to be, you know, mean spirit because that hurts me. You know, as far as me, tit for tat, that hurts me, okay? And so I try to see people from where they are. You know, this sister didn't really understand me. And I loved on her and wished her well, okay? I'm not going to argue with anybody. But just to watch that one video, she's like, well, you're going to meditate on the Word. I know that. That was my humble beginning, meditating on the word. I knows that. She doesn't know that because she never watched a lot of my videos, okay? But that's the past, okay? I'm over that, but I'm just saying a lot of people go by one video and they trying to figure you out by one video, but no. Watch several people videos to get a feel for them, because sometimes, you can misunderstand a person watching that one video. Watch several of their videos. See, are they consistent? That's what I look for in a person. Are you consistent? Okay? But anyway, many of you are in this right here, the learning phase, okay? You're seeking, okay? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But I feel like somebody needed to hear that, Don't go by just one video. And the last one, this one. Many of you are in this phase right here, transforming, okay? You're on your spiritual path. You're seeking. And whatever you're doing, family, let me just say this, it's working, okay? You're transforming. It's happening. It's natural. It's a process. Let me say this again. It's a process, okay? But many of you are definitely in a phase in your life of spiritual growth, okay? In your own pace, shall I say. Many of you are definitely, transforming spiritually in a way of growth, okay? Not stagnation, but growth, okay? And like I said, whatever you're doing behind the scenes, it is working, because the Spirit is revealing this. And this also represents rebirth, okay? Like a spiritual rebirth. So many of you are definitely experiencing some transformation, okay? I don't say transformation, but that's what popped up in my spirit. Spiritual transformation, okay? Growth, all right? And that's a good thing. I'm very happy for many of you. That's a good thing, because in your spiritual walk, can nobody tell it like you can, okay? And that's all I've been doing since I've been doing these videos, is speaking my truth. Okay? And when you're speaking your truth, there is no debate. I don't debate with nobody. I knows what I know. Okay? I don't debate with nobody. Now I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I'm gonna end this I'm not gonna say reading. I'm gonna end this message. But I was watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and say some names, because I'm not badmouthing anybody, okay? To each their own. I'm not badmouthing anybody. I don't do that. But I was watching this channel called We Woke, right? And they had like different clippings. I think they go around showing out different people's videos that they, feel they can inspire those who are on a spiritual path, and as looking at people as being chosen and those who are woke, okay? That's pretty much the theme of that channel. And they had showed a little clipping of Tasha K. She's a blogger on YouTube, and she's planning on doing a interview with young Pharaoh. And everybody know, the young Pharaoh's going through a little something, but it's his path. I don't judge that brother. It's his path, whatever he's going through. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I see things for what it is. He's it's like, well, let me say it like this. He's really taking a mask off. Let me just say that. The way he is, he's always been like that. Let me just say that. He's taking the mask off, and people don't like what they see. Okay? They don't like what they see. Let me just say that. And then when you try to be transparent with people, they're like, this ain't so-and-so. Yes, it is so-and-so. Yes, it is so-and-so. You just don't like what you're seeing as far as them taking the mask off, and they are now trying to be transparent. You don't like what you're seeing. But yeah. But other things can, play a part also as far as what people are dibbling and dabbling in behind the scenes. Let me just say that. But all of that can peel those layers off. Let me just say that. Okay, let me get back to what I'm trying to say. And she was interviewing him. It's like a little clip it, a little snippet, to let people know about this upcoming show that she's going to have about him, the interview. And she was asking him about, he had made a comment that something about he was abducted, as far as having alien contact. And, to her it was funny, like, ha ha ha, yeah, whatever, I don't think she said she didn't believe in it, but she was like cracking jokes about it. But he was very, very serious. And you know what, family? Even though young Pharaoh is going through what he's going through, I sense in my spirit, he's speaking his truth. Okay, no matter how we may feel about a person falling off, they cracking up or whatever, he's speaking his truth, and I definitely resonate with what he's saying because I've too had my experiences in the past, and a lot of those little detailed things that he was saying, I can resonate, and many of you will know what I'm talking about if you watch a lot of my old videos. They go back. Okay, they go back. It's a matter of trying to find them, and hell, I can't even find them because a lot of my videos, I might have something. I might have a title saying, hey family, but you have to check it out to see what I'm talking about. Or, my title might just have a date, but you have to check that video out to see what I'm talking about, Or that title might be for your need to know. You would have to check that video out to see what I'm talking about, okay? But I feel in my spirit that he is being very authentic and he is speaking his truth. And I definitely resonate with what he was saying. Let me just say that. So that's all I want to say. But that's just me, okay? Maybe if you feel like, oh, he's tripping, he's just making up some shit, some ish, that's fine, but if I was going by my ego and just my own intellect, my carnal thinking, I'd be like, okay, young Pharaoh's tripping. Oh my God, why you say all of that? Come on now, you talking crazy. That would be the correct thinking from this perspective, as far as what I think. And what we think, that's guessing, but I rely on the spirit. I resonate truth with what he's saying, okay? But the fact that how his behavior has been lately, a lot of people don't. It's like they can't take him serious. As far as what comes out of his mouth, it's hard for people to take him serious. And I really hate that he's going to be on that show, to tell you the truth, because but you know what? He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Like I said, for a lot of us, let's keep each other in prayer, okay? Because a lot of us have our ups and our downs. But in the midst of those downs, okay, we have them for a reason, okay? And that's our own personal journey, all right, as far as working those things out. As I stated, can't nobody tell it like you can, family. Your journey is your journey, okay? And I celebrate many of you. I celebrate your journey, but it is your journey. Okay, just like I'm having my own. But please know, whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Okay? If many of you are dealing with some bump in the roads, this too shall pass. See it for what it is. See it as a test. See it as a test. Okay, hold up now. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's what you do about it that's going to determine everything. It's what you do about it. Hold on, family. All right. But anyway, at the end of the day, that's how I look at, challenges in my life. Challenges, I see them as a test, and it's what I do about it that determines everything, okay? Am I going to just fold, and as I stated, go in victim mode, or am I going to operate in power, love, and sound mind, all right? And handle my business, okay? Do what I have to do. Pray, meditate, put some spiritual work in, But Corinthians going to come out of that. Let me just say that. I'm not going to wallow in the darkness, okay, and talk about the darkness, constantly talk about my problems. Corinthians going to do something about it. Please know that. I love you. I don't always say I speak life over you, but you have to receive it, okay? As well as speak life over yourself, okay? Much love to you, family. You're so funny. Many of you, you're in this phase of learning, okay? You're searching, keep searching. Many of you are extroverted, yes, indeed, okay? And, well, I'm through talking. I'm driving now. Bye, family. Bye, queens. Bye, kings. Love you. Gotta pick my little queen up. See you. Funny.